Let's do a little no jumper. Big up, point and shoot forever. Big up, point and shoot forever. New no jumper video. Munchie B says young Aunt Jefe is a Zesty hater. Let's check out and see what point and shoot is saying. Then we're going to Brendan Schwab. Big up the stream chat.
Right, so
like stream.
B has in fact quit no jumper. He made it official on his YouTube channel, and so now Munchie B and young Aunt Jefe are publicly beefing basically, and it's really funny because they've always not liked each other. There's always been tension between them, but they kept...
I don't like this beef, by the way. I don't like this beef. I think it's unnecessary. I think Munchie B is doing too much. I understand why he's pissed off. I think at the time when he got too drunk on the show and Adam 22 kicked him in the bum, which is really unacceptable. Number one, Munchie B shouldn't have got that drunk and got that hand touchy-feely with Adam. He said many times he didn't want to get touched. He made it very, very clear that he's feeling uncomfortable. He should have stopped touching him. But what Adam 22 did to Munchie B was totally out of line. Kicking him the way that he did, slapping his hand. He would never do that if he was, you know, if he could see, if he was able-bodied, whatever. If he wasn't blind, he never would do that. So I didn't fucking like that at all. But I understand how he felt, because in the room, on the table, and Jefe was there, and he really wasn't trying to de-escalate anything. He wasn't trying to back him up. I understand how he felt, but it's also none of his business. It's your business with Adam 22. So I don't like this beef. I don't like this squabble. I hope they settle their differences. I think the common enemy they both have is Adam 22. You know? He should be aiming his anger at Adam 22 more.
Cool, they played nice with each other in order to hold their positions, but you could tell that they just fucking hated each other and they just wanted each other gone. And so now Munchie...
Big up NJ Ranger. Contrived beef for no jumper? No way. Yeah. Classic no jumper dish. One of their signature dishes.
GB has quit and he is gone, and now they don't have any... They can say whatever they want about each other now. They don't have to sit with each other anymore. So this all started, this beef started because Munchie B noticed that Aunt Jefe was doing reactionary content about that embarrassing photo of Munchie B that the 16 published. So Munchie B got mad at Aunt Jefe for talking about his thighs, and this is what kicked it off. And so I want to show you this first clip. This is Munchie B talking about this very thing.
I ran across young Aunt Jefe. It say what did he say? Some Munchie with a picture with his pants down or something, right? So I click on it. I listen to like 15 seconds of it and I click out. I'm like, oh, he started off wrong, right? So, okay. I text Adam. I said, hey, bro, I don't know what picture floating around, but it need to come down. He said, okay, I put it on my story the same night for a couple hours. He said, but I told you, I said, I'm going to post this. You told me, go ahead, you should post it. For Ant to go do some content on, like, you got to be low.
So hold on. So he believes Adam 22 when he said that, and he's okay with him posting it, but then he's more angry about Aunt Jefe talking about it. You see how backwards we are? You see how backwards niggas are? You see how backwards niggas are? Adam 22 is the one that took the picture of you in a compromised position when you were clearly drunk and fucked up with your trousers hanging down and shit. He uploads it on the IG story that's probably seen by a bunch of fucking people. You're not pissed off at him. You're pissed off at Aunt Jefe for quote unquote reporting about it. Come on, man. We got to do better. We got to do fucking better as people.
On content, right? That's low-hanging fruit. And on top of that, I could have been fired your ass up a long time ago.
All right, so this is where things start to get really spicy and really funny, because Munchie B is going to start talking about all the stuff that Aunt Jefe's done that Munchie B chose not to make content out of you know, respect for his co-host.
I could have been fired this dude up, but I'm like, you know, I'm just keeping gangster with him. You know what I'm saying? Quote unquote. Like, I ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean?
But now that Aunt Jefe chose to make content out of embarrassing photos of Munchie B is now determined to embarrass young Aunt Jefe. Let's listen to what Munchie B has to say.
He weighed whatever he weighed. He had this little bitty ass sweatsuit on. The chat calling it a bodysuit, a one piece. I don't know who pick out his clothes and who even sizes it. I'm like, damn, I could have.
Yeah, my bad, NJ. My bad, NJ. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas.
Ben did some content about the one piece.
So he's talking about young Aunt Jefe's choice of clothing, which is funny because young Aunt Jefe thinks that he's like high fashion. He loves to wake up and put that shit on and just go outside. But the problem is that all his clothes are fucking stupid. What? Look at his clothes.
By the way, look at his ankles. Forget his clothes. Look at his ankles. Can you guys see that? Look at his ankles. That's what happens when niggas don't wear fucking shorts or they don't moisturize their legs. Look at his legs. They look like prosthetics, innit? Look at how ashy and white his legs are. because he doesn't wear. I guess wearing shorts is like, is that considered like a gay thing in LA culture? I don't know. If you're an LA gangbanger, are you allowed to wear shorts? Are you allowed to show your legs, or is that like feminine? I don't know. But look at how white, look at how light his legs are. God Almighty, look at him. Come on, Aunt Jefe, man, get your legs out, man. Get your legs out.
Now, I wasn't able to find the onesie that Munchie B's talking about. I looked for it, but I couldn't find it. But, I mean, he consistently wears tight clothing. And I'm talking about tight clothing. I mean, look at these pants. Look at these fucking pants. These are glittered up, flared skinnies. These are not appropriate for him to be wearing.
The AD specials. LA guys love flared jeans. LA guys love flared sweatpants. They love flared jeans. They love bedazzlements. LA guys' fashion sense is really interesting. It's really fucking interesting.
And I think everyone could agree on that. So for this next clip, Munchie B is going to start calling out Aunt Jefe for his zestiness. Let's hear what Munchie B has to say.
Then they talking about the yo dude from Texas, about him getting his groceries ate. And he kick off that conversation.
Doing a podcast, motherfuckers started talking about they like their booty licked. And that's how we got on the subject. I said, damn, this nigga. So I wanted to know to the motherfuckers who be getting their eat, do y'all be bending over and sending them type of pictures like it's a dick pic?
So Munchie B's calling out Aunt Jefe for always wanting to talk about booty lingus.
To be fair, Aunt Jefe looks like the type of guy that likes to get his grocery ate. I'm not gonna look at his face. Aunt Jefe definitely looks like the type of person that likes to get his groceries munched on, you know? He likes to eat. He doesn't even wait to take them out of the bag. He doesn't even wait to take them out of the bag. He eats them right there.
What? And he's pretty much calling Aunt Zesty for bringing this up on multiple occasions, the way that he loves talking about it, how much he seems to enjoy talking about it. Look at Aunt Jefe just having a grand old time talking about guys getting their butts eaten.
So it's just the white boys.
No. Hey, on blood, she gonna get donkey kicked.
And so all of a sudden...
Honestly, if you're a girl out there, right? Because I feel there's something about like hood guys, right? Gangbanger type of dudes, really like super masculine and hyper, whatever, aggressive guys. There's something about them that likes that sort of shit. If you're a girl and you want to lock one of these guys down, you want to make sure he puts a ring on your finger. You want to make sure he gives you some babies or whatever. Or he's your guy. If you want to quote unquote trap one of these hood guys, if you're a girl, all you got to do is kind of, give it a little whirl down there. If you give it a little whirl down there, you slip a little finger, like, these guys will love you. They'll love it secretly. They won't admit it, but they'll love it secretly. I think all hood guys love that shit. I'm not sure why, but hood guys love it.
The good ones though, on Bloods, but all that.
So Munchie B felt that Aunt Jefe was out of pocket for being so zesty on camera like this, but Munchie B decided to keep it gangsta and not embarrass Aunt Jefe for this stuff. And so now that Aunt Jefe is talking about Munchie B's embarrassing moments, Munchie B's doubling back and bringing up this old stuff, and it's really funny. Let's hear what he says next.
I run across some content. Somebody slow him down in slow motion. He jack his leg up. I guess he trying to ask Adam how men be getting their ass.
How did he see that? How did he see that? How did he know that?
And chunk his leg up in the air, gesturing.
I think Munchie B's talking about this.
And you trying to sit here on some G shit, G funk, like sit like this, cock your legs, and man, fuck all that.
What am I
you
supposed
win
to
it, bro.
do?
You win it.
Yoga
You win it.
positions?
Just leave it alone.
Okay, I'm not saying it's not weird.
I'm like, damn, I could have banded content on that. Zesty as shit.
And, Munchie ain't lying. This is actually really zesty. What? I mean, look at these movements. I've never seen anything like this. This is very embarrassing, I'm sure, for Aunt Jefe to have slowed down, like slow motion with this. Look at his left hand, the placement of his left hand like that, the fingers on the thigh. I mean, that's really, and his spread eagle. That is really embarrassing, probably, and zesty. And so Munchie B's not kidding about this zesty stuff. Aunt Jefe has said some crazy stuff, some stuff that I want to share with you, actually. And this next clip is going to be just that. This is going to be Aunt Jefe talking about another man's butt as that thing.
Oh!
He was photographed. Something like this.
Busting it open. Tatiana.
Hey.
This nigga.
I know y'all didn't put
butt naked.
Bust down.
He was butt naked information the whole time to expose him.
He said she was eating that thing.
Right.
She was eating that thing.
Like he sent her a picture because she be eating that thing. So I'm like, shit.
Okay, so that
thing. Yeah, true. Good observation. Good observation, point and shoot. What the fuck? He knows. He's in that crew.
thing goes way too far, further than any description that's needed. Obviously a clear violation. He's filled with zest, and so now you're going to see him ask Munchie B what he thinks of this whole subject.
We got to make our way around the rule, man. What's up with the mayor, man? You with that?
What?
With this rim job shit these dudes
That's
talking
crazy. No, absolutely not.
Never.
Hey,
You gotta leave something for the
ATM
bitches.
Richie.
Young Aunt Jefe just asked Munchie B if he's into this and if he's down for home. And that's really out of pocket. How do you ask Munchie B? How do you ask another grown man something like that? Are you out of your fucking mind? And this is what Aunt Hefe's curious about. This is what's going through his mind. He wants to know. He wants to stop the podcast to ask Munchie B his preferences. I'm sorry, but that's a DP. That's out of pocket as fuck. Now, for this next piece, Munchie B is going to call out young Aunt Jefe for allowing 607 Unc to drop to his knees in front of him.
Zesty as shit.
What?
And then, okay, 607 Unc, he bounced about his chair, hop on his knees like he giving fellatio in front of this man. I could have been did content on that.
He said,
no,
I want to hear what
I
Aunt
said
say.
I said the feds, we call those snipers and gunners. I said you just put
Yo,
What are you doing? I'm recording this.
What the?
He said he got in his phone.
He's about to top two dudes up.
You about to in your mouth the way you on your knees.
Munchie's so uncomfortable. Munchie B is so uncomfortable. He can't even see. He's so uncomfortable. Munchie B is so uncomfortable. Oh my god.
Yo, why you on your knees in front of them?
He said he had in his phone, gang.
ignored that. But this fool Adam take a picture of my pants sagging, the side of my thigh showing. He's a fucking freakazoid. That's it's not acceptable but expected. Fucking freakazoid posted it and go do some fucking content on some soft.
Now, what Munchie says next is that Aunt Jefe is a hater and that he's been hating on him the whole time because he was jealous, because Munchie B is a fan favorite and Aunt Jefe is more of a lol cow. Everyone just makes fun of him and he wanted Munchie gone. And so when Munchie quit, he wasted no time makes fun of him.
What's I say? And Jefe lost control even of his own comment section. This dude always accusing others of doing exactly what he did every day. Munchie finally waking up to what we've all seen for months. Bruh been hating on Munchie for the longest. This dude and that entanglement word. I bet you wide awake now. I bet you wide awake now. Here go Egghead explaining himself. Disheartening, and got his own dictionary.
He wanted Munchie gone. And so when Munchie
This dummy always trying to put people down, calling them social media, then hops on the internet to respond to them. You, the same person who got mad at Ant and act like you are sleeping on camera. R.I.P. Tuesday show.
quit, he wasted no time to make content out of
I'm starting to realize Jefe is full of shit. He already said this in the comment. And anything with a check say, which means he'll turn up on man and do anything what with a check say. Okay, cool.
Munchie's embarrassing moment.
It's because young and Jefe, I believe he's a hater, and I think that'll satisfy him if I should. Cause some niggas think they'll step up be a star player, but they ain't got the star quality. They just don't have it. And I don't like giving niggas the satisfaction. But I'm like, tomorrow's over, money. I'm out of here.
So the only reason Munchie B considered not leaving No Jumper and why he stayed for so long is because he didn't want to give Aunt Jefe the satisfaction of Munchie no longer being with No Jumper. So Munchie B stayed at No Jumper and held on to his job for all this time just to spite Aunt Jefe.
What?
That's pretty funny. Now, Aunt Jefe is spiraling. He's made like 17 videos responding to this. He's enraged. He says he doesn't care. He says that Munchie B is not above him, which he is. And Aunt Jefe makes it clear that he cares very much and he is very bitter about this. And he's saying that he's not, but you can just, look at this clip.
With a picture that Adam took with Munchie B draw showing, half his thigh. He added me and said whatever he said. I really didn't even look at it, but I'm just like, what's wrong with this weird dude? From there, I go down social media timeline. I see point and shoot do a reaction video to this. It's funny how you see my shit, but you don't see Point and Shoot. Point and Shoot do a reaction, put the photo and everything in there. I don't put no photo. I do a live last night, right? And the live, for me to hate you, you don't have more than me, bro. What are you doing? Like, make a video and explain how Ant hating on you. Then you talking about bleeding. You can't bleed me at all, bro. My mom, I dress better than you, bro. You don't got more gear than me, bro. You
What? You're competing with Munchie B on clothes. Interesting.
talking about some tight clothes. They said a onesie. I don't gotta hate on you, nigga. You don't got nothing I want, nigga. You don't do nothing I want to do.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know this guy, but this is kind of a zesty argument, isn't it? You don't dress better than me. You know, it's like, interesting. I know Munchie B started it, but it's a bit of a zesty reply.
Hate? Hating on what? What is a nigga hating on? Where have I hated on you in the field of anywhere? It's nothing to hate on you about, bro.
Ooh.
You want to be the super podcaster, bro. I don't give a fuck about podcasting, bro.
Oh, the spit was mad. Mad spit there. Mad spit.
You want to be the super podcaster, bro. I don't give a fuck about podcasting, bro. I come in there and do me, bro. Star player and what? It's not no star player. That's what you don't understand.
So Aunt Jefe is extremely emotional. He is approaching delusion. He is not a happy camper. And it's all because of Munchie B. So that's the video, guys. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, big up Point and Shoot. Big up, Jesus Christ, 7,000 members. Big up Point and Shoot. What a legend. He's killing it on fucking Patreon. Big up Point and Shoot. Check out his fucking Patreon. Check out his channel. Absolute legend. This is his other channel. This is the Point and Shoot Forever. This is his other channel. But big up fucking Point and Shoot. He's a fucking legend. Big up Blood Clot, Point and Shoot. Let me give him a likey. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. By the way, I just don't like the beef. I hope they reconcile. Hope they reconcile and they point their anger or direct their anger mostly at fucking Adam 16 because he's the one that's fucking them both over, in my personal opinion. But again, what do I know? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.